Alright. No Man's Sky, we get a 1.05 update just, I guess an hour ago. Let's see what it is I changed. I didn't look at the patch notes. I want to see if there's anything I actually noticed myself. The first thing that I noticed is when I did log in, I was not next to my ship. I was actually over on that other pad over here. It was right here. Which was weird. I was not near a flag or anything. Not had that happen before. I don't know if that's just a fluke or what. Yes, my ship is ugly, but it's like 90% engine. It's really fast. It's, while we're here, let's take a look at what's, if anything changed here. Usually that doesn't happen unless it's the first time talking to somebody in the area. This is not my first time talking to him. Alright, well, I don't have oxide, so I'm just gonna give him something else. Might have been a mild rollback, I guess, in the update. See if there's any different on the trade terminal. I don't even know what it is I have in here yet. I guess I didn't sell any of that stuff yet. It did roll back some. Not sure if it was just me that was affected or everybody. Take a look. Don't need any of these. Do need titanium, and crystalline is hard enough to get. I don't ever find that on any planet, so I'm going to hold on to that. Seems a little jumpier. I don't know if they changed that at all, or if it's just me. Just got home from watching Sausage Party. That was funny. It's a movie. You didn't know. Not a gay porn. The Omegon. I don't think I need that for anything else. I don't use the photon cannon in Starship Combat. I use the laser beams. I find that targeting is a heck of a lot easier. So, we'll go in space with something important. My titanium might be enough. The crystalline I have might be enough. Photon cannon stuff. Oh, I needed my copper. Well, I can get more copper. It's all over the place. We'll mine 200 copper. Let's see if I can find a dimensional matrix. And we'll try to find that on the space station.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Make sure everything's good to go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Technology recharge.
recharging.
Ship. Let's say hi to these guys. I had one that was orange. It looked similar to that, but it had like the TIE Fighter type wings at the end of X-Fighter, or X-Wing wings. And I thought it looked really cool, but the slots on it were a lot smaller than this. See if they changed the value on anything. 8 million. And it has 2 more than mine. How dare you? I don't want to make this about me buying a ship, but it does look like right away I would say that they're cheaper. Because the last one I got was like 11 million and it was a 23. Let's verify. I was in a GEC system before, not with these goofy Korvacs. Yeah, 22 and 2 mil. That's definitely cheaper. Let's see how you compare weapon and health-wise. Your shields suck. Your hyperdrive is slightly less. But it looks like, I guess, green weapons is lower, which must be the laser beams. Wish I told you, like, it doesn't tell you. Well, it might. Let's see. Weapons. No. No. I mean, I've got all these linked. My laser beams. I don't know. Does seem cheaper. Let's go right there and take a look. A 29. Wow. Yeah, and if I wanted to make this about getting larger ships at the moment, I'd probably do that. Holy moly, look at the photon cannons. Big boy upgrades there. Shield sucks. Although, it doesn't suck as bad as I seen. Mine's really only, I guess, a little better. Probably have to reorganize those. What I found, I don't know if anybody's noticed, is that when you set 2 shields next to each other, they link. When you set like 2 laser upgrades next to each other, they link. I found that it works in, like for example, right here. See how I got all the red boxes around them for bolt caster damage? All linked. And the exosuit. Boosters. Hazard protection has got the white boxes around it. And that is dropping like a rock. It's pretty cold here. But, you know what I didn't look at? I didn't look to see what these guys are selling. If it sells more stuff, less stuff, anything at all. I can't imagine that that would change, because that was fine before. The only difference was, the only thing I would have changed is like more diversity in the stuff that they're selling. Because it still looks like the exact same kind of stuff that they were selling before. Pretty basic, same sort of things you'll find in the area. about the same. Doesn't seem to be any changes there. Let's blast a hole in the ground. Blast a hole into you. How about that? Oh! Take that. Hello, little creature. Oh, not coming, game. I wouldn't give for a homing beam right about now. Of course, I already know that. Yeah, see, I picked up all these guys before I logged off, and it was saved. Which means that something with the animals got changed, too. Again, possibly a mild rollback. Where's the birds? That was a pain in the neck to get those guys down before. They might have changed that, which that would be nice actually. Those are green. Birds. Nope. In order to get one of these, I just basically shoot them down. And the mining beam was easier.
Thermal protection fully.
I'm smoking. He's out of range. Really gotta leave these guys in there. Unpredictable. Alright, well, obviously there's some sort of rollback. We'll grab them another time. Oh, boy. Cold place.
Technology recharging.
Life support might be coming back up a little bit. Let's go plot. See what we got. Okay, I didn't boost off into space this time doing that, which was improvement. A lot of times with the ship, because it's so fast, it just rockets straight up into the air. Into the atmosphere and into an asteroid field or something. Looks like it's righting itself a little faster than it was before. Let's try it upside down. See if we can stay that way. It was kicking us before. Yeah. Back is slower. not really dropping on its own here. Let's bring it back to normal. Now it gets confusing to watch like that. Alright, let's bring it up a little bit. Get some speed in there. God, this thing's quick. My last ship only ran about 14 right around here. This one's doing 18. And before, if you point the thingy right at it, you stop you pretty much on top of it. Not perfect, but again, it was a little lower than the thing. I let off of the boost or the pulse engine or whatever it's called. But you hold down the circle. Brakes. Let's see, we dropped into the fueling spot. Again, I don't know if anybody noticed that. Every time you land on any sort of pad, or in one of these areas that have this sort of thing, your ship will start getting refueled. It does have fuel on the ship. You can run out. Alright, do I have that little guy? The hamburger, the green ribs over there. Okay. Well, bam. Stuff sells good. Never pass up an opportunity to get crystallized form of anything that sells good. Those big blobs of copper and gold and stuff, they're just not as good. Oh yeah, go for it. Stare at me. And if you kill those guys quick enough, which I highly recommend, you don't use combat laser on the ground. Use bolt caster. A lot better. So, even the little bits, like on the ground, the tiny little pieces, still yield more than the leftovers when you're looking at the large rocks and stuff like those guys up there. Like mining stuff like that is a pain. Mining stuff that's crystallized is fantastic. It's so much more. Alright. This thingy. Knowledge stone. Had some goofy words yesterday, like Essie. Even once I got one that was just looked like a placeholder code when I was learning Yak, which doesn't make much sense, obviously. look like I'll have to blast this door. Ooh.
Temperature levels
Ooh,
stabilizing.
frozen screen. Did you see that? That was cool. Quick temperature differential. Frosted the whole screen up with like a quick layer of ice. I already know that too, apparently. I remember there corners and stuff starting to get frost on, but I don't remember seeing that. These little codes are always easy to figure out. Let's see, -7, -6, -5. Let's see, -4, which makes it what girls like more than 69. Viking standing, huh? Viking and Atlas. Where are you guys? I keep seeing this. There it is. Oh, a scuffle must have happened in here.
Levels stabilizing.
Everything's turned over. Maybe they left in a hurry for these Vikings. Space Viking. Ooh. That makes it sound much cooler.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Blue Korvax bug, as opposed to the green ones for the Gek. Photon core already known, obviously. Everything I run into seems to be one of those already knowns. Pretty rare. They don't. Alright. Smooth takeoff again. That was so smooth. Before, when I hold down that right trigger, it would just boost up. Definitely a fix there. Landing pad. Let's see if it's easier to land on it. It is. That showed up earlier. Very easy. Put the target on it, and it showed up with the 3 marks. Fantastic. It was a lot harder to land on those before.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Again, it frosted the screen. That was cool. Even on a lot less. Did I play with this cube instead? What is that? Well, Well, I don't think these guys actually wear an exosuit. I think everything on them is a body because they're an electronic life form. But I'm going to see what happens when I choose it anyways. Maybe they do. Maybe that's why he gave me crap I already know. 16, huh? No thanks. Oh, that's cool. See my foot exploration. You can see how many units I've picked up so far. I actually ran into a system that has a planet on it that inside of every cave is hundreds of those cubes. What the hell are they called? energy cube things or whatever they're called. They're black and they have these circles in the middle of them, and they sell for a ton. So I just pick them up and drop them off and pick them up and drop them off, and I got bored of that pretty quick, is why I stopped right around where I'm at, but that was about 2 systems ago. See, 181 Sentinels. They tend to leave me alone. I wonder what it says after legend. I mean, if I get another digit on there, eventually I'm going to, obviously. I do like blowing those things up. And plus, it's such easy to get titanium out of. What do you have? Iridium. Don't I need iridium for something? Now, aluminum for my health companion. Well, maybe that wasn't it, though. Not on there. I don't think I have anything I needed here. I really want another shield. I don't think that your base shield and 3 upgrades are enough. Because when you're battling a lot of pirates, you get more than 2 of them on you at a time, you really start dropping shields quick. Let's see if the big boy laser upgrade is one that needed it. No, that was copper. Did say I was going to get some copper. Don't recall whether this guy had copper or not, because I don't usually pay attention to it. It's just everywhere. Every place you go that has floating rocks, for some reason, copper likes to float. And there is copper. I don't need to buy it. I guarantee I'll find that somewhere. In case you're wondering how to do that jump thing, press the R1 like you're running. That's the R3. And then R1, then X really fast. R1 and hold X. Don't hold the R1, just tap it. It's R3 for jump, for run, and then R1, X. Let go of the R1, hold the X for the jump. Pretty sweet. Took me a while to actually figure it out. You get a bunch of stamina upgrades, and you get a booster upgrade. You can actually go really far with this thing. See, that looks like iridium there. That's probably gold, aluminum, or iridium. There's probably more iridium or peridium there. Thingy. I don't have an Atlas pass yet. I keep looking online on how to do it, and I figured out how, as far as what to look for when it comes to that point. But the thing has not shown up for me yet, and I'm only 5 systems deep. I don't know if it'll show up more later. I assume it will. That is a little ugly guy, isn't he? Half the fun in this game is naming the stuff, because you need really goofy ass names on this stuff if you really want. Like, I don't name these plants. I don't give you anything for doing updates and uploads on plants. The plant right in the middle of a rock. And that's cool. There should be more emerald right over here. Bam.
Incoming storm.
Bam. Well, you're an ugly guy, aren't you? Don't attack me, bro. Temperament amenable. Look at that little one. Oh, so tiny. Alright, my shit is falling rapid. We got ice on the screen. Let's go ahead and use that R1X boost. Oof, I missed. Wow, that's really frosting up. Let's see how bad it gets. Let's let it drop all the way. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Come on, let's freeze up good. Only negative 78 Celsius. I mean, we're below freezing, but... Alright, it's offline. What do we got? Oh, it frosted up real quick. And then the frost went away. Okay, we're in a storm. That's great. What's happening there? Oh shit! Okay, that frost bit. Alright, that was cool. Alright, safe side. Throw that zinc at it. See, I'm getting a couple of comments there. Let me pull this up on my PC, since I am on the big screen here. Let me see what you're saying. Maybe you got a question I can answer.
Storm clearing.
Yes, I did get fucked by coldness. That's great. I absolutely did. Alright. Let's go see some combat in space, see if anything changed on that. Make sure I do have what it is I need. A couple shielding plates. Quite a bit of titanium, that'll help. Because I will need that to bring that deflector shield back up. I think the pirates might be after my titanium too, so let's go. I could say I get some copper while I was here, but I'm more interested in shooting some stuff. I don't know if I can move people offline. I know I can take somebody off of the chat. But I don't have any filters on it. If you want to say I'm a complete dickbag or whatever, so be it. I don't know if I can game share while streaming at the same time. I do have pretty good internet, and at the moment I'm really just trying to see what has changed on the game. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. These ships come in. Oh, those are neat looking. Usually you're going to have some sort of pirates that come along with it. And that's what I want to see, is some pirates. Then if I kill some pirates, I'm going to try shooting some of these guys here. We can blow some stuff up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, my stream the other day was actually to mess with the filter as far as what can be said on this. I actually have a couple of different names on here. Rain in the Ass, that actually worked. Some of the animals that I've named also are pretty goofy as well. Alright, I'm gonna head towards the space station and see if we can't poke some pirates towards us, because these guys here don't seem to be that interested. There it is. Oh, cool. Just past that guy. Let's go past him. Get good on there before you launch. A lot of times you can end up landing right into things. Pretty sweet. Yes, I can interact with the big ships. There was one that had a docking thing on it, but I was being chased by pirates. And actually it was 18 against me, and I did survive. It was not in this ship, it was the one I had before it. It wasn't as fast, but it did maneuver pretty good. You can shoot them if you want to be a pirate yourself and start blasting stuff, which is my absolute plan. Once I get max slots on my ship, which I believe is 48, just like with the exosuit. I do have max on that. I was lucky enough to find a planet that had pods everywhere. Oh crap, let's not run into this. It will bounce it off. In fact, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. Boom! Boing. Oh, that's not bad. Aha! Pirates! There we go. Don't lose that one. Laser beam. Okay, so it doesn't target any differently. Yeah, smoke it. If you played Elite Dangerous before, you'll notice that the targeting radar as far as where the ships are in 3D space is pretty good. Let's see what he got. Did I get his stuff? Looks like I did. Yep, we dropped some lemium. Good stuff. And aluminum. Alright, let's go and land in the space station. Which I definitely like the way that they did on this game. A heck of a lot better than... Again, I'll mention Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous has really crappy anything on any of the planets. The landing in this is so easy. Aim towards the light, let go, it's all on the planet. I can buy the ships. You're asking if I buy ships or find broken ones. This one was broken. My first time ever repairing one, other than the very starter ship. And all my others that I had, I bought. I found that doing the wrecked ships, although it does take quite a bit of work, it is worth it. They don't look as cool because then you can't base on, oh, I want something that looks cool and then hang out. You know, you can sit right here and see which flies in. Wish I could do the melee move to... Huh. Really? Fly faster than I'm not there. Wish I could do the melee move to boost thing inside of the space station. It'll let you pull your gun out here. Which would be sweet if I could, like, you know, hold these Korvax hostage to start blasting them. Let's see what has changed here. Is it hard? No, it's not hard. Not hard to play the game realistically. Once you get used to it, just like anything else, it's simple. The game really doesn't have a whole lot to it. The most important thing is wherever it is you go. If you've not been there before, very, very likely you will be the first and only person that has ever been there, and that's what's fantastic. Almost every ship that you run into will be different, because it's a tremendous amount. They didn't say how many different types of ships there are, but it's like something quintillion number of planets, which is, it's fun. Let's see if I can sell any of that crap that I just got from Emerald. Bam. There's a neutrino model, I don't need that. Any of that junk. Don't think I needed platinum for anything. If I do, it's, again, fairly common. I hold the titanium, although it is common too, for the shield. 28 quintillion, yes. I don't know, it could be a billion x quintillion to the millionth power. We have no idea, honestly, because nobody will ever find it. They could say any number they wanted. This could all be pre-rendered, pre-generated on like 5 trillion servers. And we'd be like, no, it's not. I mean, I can do programming, but I don't do games, programming-wise. Oh, that would be cool if I did. I had made one card game once as an assignment in college, but I didn't really even like doing that. I like playing them, not knowing exactly what is going to happen, which is the best thing about this. I don't know enough Korvax words to know what the heck this guy's talking about. So, let's give him carbon, because I don't have any other option. Other than backing out, of course. Really? Launch thruster? I thought I had the launch thruster. Vertical takeoff system. Maybe now I'm actually able to make one of my own, which would be cool, but unfortunately that means that there are some out there that don't have launch thrusters. "60 frames per second. That I don't know. Let me take a look. I have a TV here. It does say 1080p 60 hertz when I hit the information, which you can't see on the screen right now. So I think they might have changed it to 60 frames per second if it wasn't already. I don't know if it does 60 frames per second when I'm streaming. Options. I have no idea. It doesn't feel any smoother, but then again, I didn't have problems with it being smooth or not before. How does this thing fly? It gets inside of a system. Usually when you see these, they have some sort of hover pods along the side, and it's pretty cool. God, that ship is ugly. But it is fast. And combat-wise, it seems to hold on alright. Oh, look at that. I saw one the other day where the whole cockpit was on the side of the ship, like it was underneath its wing. But like this looks cool. But this thing's going to cost way more than I have. Not that I would buy it anyways, because then I'd also have to do with the upgrades and stuff, and I don't want that on the stream. You make upgrades the way you want. I'm just trying to see what's different. This should be cheaper if it's one of the things they changed. 20 million. But it's 33 slots too, and that is, boy, that's some fantastic upgrades on that. 4 shields, 2 warp upgrades. See, none of the shields are linked. See, when they're next to each other, what I was saying earlier. When they're next to each other, you can link them. I don't think it shows that on compare. Yeah, it doesn't on compare. It doesn't have the lines on it. But here, let's show you. Again, you'll see these shields are linked. These 2 lasers are linked. These 2 lasers are linked. It does boost the upgrades. Apparently, it seems to make them stronger. I don't know in what way yet. I don't know how much stronger. But let's go see if we can get in some more trouble. Maybe land on somewhere that is new and see if interactions change. I love leaving these places. It seems that slowed down a bit. It was a bit faster, if I recall. This system is supposed to have couple of moons. Let's see, that moon I've been to. I actually had the name at Moon, part of it. This is I already landed there. I did not there, so let's go to that moon. These moons, I don't usually expect a whole ton out of them. They are pretty small. It's pretty neat. You can see across the horizon. And when you're standing on their surface and you're looking towards the planet in which they orbit, man, it looks cool. You'll see that here in what looks like about less than a minute. Probably about a minute. I'm going to have to find somewhere cool to land. I like having caves around. Any life forms at all on the moon would be cool too. Thanks for joining me, those of you who are here. It's nice, and anybody who's not on the stream sees this recorded later and plays it. I was going to play anyways. It's cool having other people here watching and asking questions. Sometimes you run into somebody that knows something you didn't know. This game is, and saying it's enormous would be like an insult to the word enormous. Slow down. Find somewhere where we can see. There. Tell me that doesn't look cool. Or if I can actually do any damage with the lasers on these things now. Slow down. There we go. Ah, copper. Good stuff. As we approach the horizon, it does get larger because it is actually an orb. So cool. I wonder if we'll let me land on top of these rocks. Actually, the better question would be, I wonder if I'm a good enough pilot to do it myself. Can I do it? Pulled it off. Yeah, right on the edge. It's not fall. That's ways down. But here is... The view's so big it doesn't even fit in the screen. Tell me that's not cool. Particles. Everything in the background. Nobody else has ever been here. You guys are seeing this for the first time, just like me. Not even the game designers have been on this land. And I still haven't touched the Earth's, or the Moon's surface here. Boom. One small step. Let's not giant leap off the side of this thing. Although, I wonder if I could get back up here. Look at those darn things. You. Guys coming up to check me out. That is cool. That is very cool. Well, instead of falling to my doom, doing that giant leap, let's take off. Nosedive. Right here. Alright. Ooh. What is that? What are you? Inside those things are usually stuff that's expensive, and everything on the surface wants to kill you for it. And my ship is close enough. I did just hit a save in case the giant walkers somehow come out of caves. Pick these up, because I think I can make it. Ah, I already know that. Whoa. What was that? That shadow. What was that? I keep expecting to land on a planet like from the movie Pitch Black. There we go. Yes. And there should be that other one that I just saw back here too. Might be able to grab both of them. Take the money and run. Alright, so we want to grab the one, grab the other, hit the ship, and haul ass. Alright, what are your bets that I live? That is bright. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, they're pissed off. Grand Theft Auto 3 stars. Where would the other one go? Ah, there you are. Just you guys. Boom. Take that. Homing bolts. Which one is shooting me so hard? No, the doggy. I think I can kill him before he kills me. Ah! I can. Let's see what he dropped. Yeah. What these other comms drop. Hey, money. Mess with the bull and get the horns. And then I still kill the bull anyways. Nice. Wow, that is some ugly crap right there. Welcome to the moon. That's a neat plant. Eh, I don't name plants. Thanks for that being close. Well, hell, while we're here, we got nothing chasing us now. Because we killed it all. Let's see what's in this pretty cave. Sometimes there's these jelly-type creatures and worm-type creatures and stuff that'll just try to kill you. Look at this. Oh, that's fun. We got another one to make this super interesting. That's a waypoint. Just the one.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's do it.
Warning. Elite Sentinel Force.
My shield is too low. Oh, you guys are all on look. Oh, nope, you're not. There are giant walkers. I mean, these things are massive that will come after you if you anger them enough. On the little 4-star thing. And they do start shooting airship. Is that gold? Oh, it's probably aluminum. Yep, that's aluminum. Didn't quite shine like the gold. Alright, scan out. What do we got? Little research stations. I'm not usually interested in those. There's not a whole lot of upgrades that I don't have as far as the gun and weapon stuff, and right now there's not really anything that I can get other than a larger one. And thankfully in a Korvac system, getting larger multi-tools as they call it, or firearms. That guy. I didn't kill it, I'd get carbon if I did. It might have damaged his leg. What? Alright, let's land and look at these guys. Ah! What in Darwin would have that sort of happen? Somebody missed leg day. Doubled up on arm day. Whoa, what is that? Unknown temperament so far. Oh, docile. That means I can go up and pet him. Might even be able to feed him. Freaking moon dinosaurs. Whew. Nice puppy. Can I feed you guys? Maybe too darn big. Holy cow. Oh, he said no. Giant moon dogs. Ah! Oh, that's cool. Those are so hard to scan when you go out of range. Impossible to scan. What is that? I have to find out. It looks like a darn dragon. It is a predator and a scavenger. And it killed the other creature that's there. And I'm not looking to get into a battle with it. You know what? Why the hell not? Ha! Well, they're not very strong. What are you doing? Messing with my kill. Missed. Didn't miss that time. Take a grenade to the face. Eh. We already know this stuff. But that's cool if there's actual animals on a moon. This is the first moon I've been to that did. Look at the size of that guy. Pretty big. You know what? Let's go pet him. We can feed him. Big happy guy. Oh. Do you have anything for thermal? I do.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now, what is the point to feeding these guys was a real question. Is they can, and most of the time they do, poop stuff for you, which sounds horrible, but they can drop like really rare ore. This guy ate carbon, so the chance of it being a ore is even lower. It usually comes out looking like a red jewel, whether it's a jewel or not. Okay, that might attack anything. Oh, let's make this one happy too. Right, we got two of them going. Now let's do the baby, which is still massive compared to me. It'll show up as these magnifying glass looking icons, and those, if I recall, are actually predators. Oh, no they're not. They just look really freaking scary. Oh, it must be hot as shit. There we go. This one dropped one. That's what they look like. When you scan, the icon looks like that green thing. This guy pooped titanium. Now, if you don't have the zinc or you can't keep up with the zinc, just stay near your ship. And you can always go inside of it, have your bar charge back up. Now, they don't seem to be dropping turds as often as I recall. This guy, see that icon on the screen there? That one. Usually means he's dropping something. There's one. I guess they poop out of their mouth. More zinc. Not very much. But hey, better than nothing. Oh, this one did too. Aluminum. Two things up and then move on. On the stones, the things that taught words, I run into a problem where from the side, man, these things are heavy. It's really shaking the crap out of this controller. Drop something too? Oh, it's right here. Let's grab it. Anyways, on the knowledge stones, I would run into a problem where from certain directions I would not be able to select it. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of them this direction. What are they running from? Whole pack. Yes, plain and poo. Good stuff. I could have sworn I saw the icon for some of them. Oh, maybe I didn't. We will find some, because that is something I definitely want to check out. Ah, they did. There we go. Fall or do. Well, that one right away picked up, no problem. Where's the other? Showed two. Holy moly, that one's in the dirt. Maybe that's a bad way to look at it, bad way to test it out. The ones I had most problems with were the ones that were at the facilities. Holy cow, look at all those. I could make a mess. Oh my goodness. The whole moon's littered with these things. Alright. A lot of times I name these things based upon what it is we find on the planet. And right now, Satan's eggs. Or as one of the great bands Tool put it, Die Eier von Satan. Basically means testicles.
Technology recharge.
Do need a bit more plutonium. So we're going to run down there.
Recharge.
Grab some emerald. Bam. And see if we can't get some of those pearls.
Technology recharge.
Life support is up.
Technology recharge.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely ready to go. Holy moly. Alright. Okay, there's two.
Temperature levels
I have
stabilizing.
more close by. Probably do. Ah, there we are. Okay. Rip these. I don't know if I can get through that. It's so low. Might be a good combat spot, realistically. You know what? I have that grenade launcher. Up your ceiling. Love this game. Alright, we're gonna go for the gusto. Do I have room to pick them all up? 9 spots open. Let's make some people angry.
Warning. Elite Sentinel Force.
Who's upset? See this one? Good.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There we go. And then my way out. Let's go. Half my shield and way down. 3 stars. I don't think at this point they'll mess with my ship. But what we are gonna mess with is find the monolith. Straight up. Drop pod won't do me any good right now because body thing, my spacesuit. Let's find that monolith. It's not to crash or anything. Oh, right on. There you go. Let's sell some crap while we're here. That went up early. Wasn't expecting to see the marks for landing as early as I did. That's cool. That's definitely something that was improved upon. It was a bit harder before. Hello, Clarence. Let's use it while thinking about my journey. Unbearable pain, but yet rewarded.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Photonics core. That's new. What is that? Increased maneuverability and longer boosts during spaceflight. Improves Thamium 9 consumption. That is something I am going to have to make on this thing. I need to put it right here if I make it. So... dynamic resonators. Pulse jet companion. Actually, that right here. Need 100 nickel. Keep neutrino, keep thamium. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Ha! Not quite rich, but I believe 20,000 apiece. That's good to go. Hold my neutrinos. Sell the beads. Don't need aluminum. Cheap. 180 per. Alright. Make sure I know exactly which type it is I need again. Nickel. See if Homeboy's selling a cool looking ship. Oh wow, you're selling these things for even more. Look at me getting greedy. Nickel! Not quite 100 units, but I'll take what I can get. The fact that you sell it means somebody else around here will too. Fantastic. Alright. Hush, dog. Shoot this guy. Oh. Oh. Figure off. Figure off. Look at that. I can shoot near him, but I can't shoot him directly. Actually, I allow you to pull the gun out, but not on these guys sitting here. Whoa. Well, that's crazy contraption right there. Dost thou have the nickel pack? Oh, you do have a dimensional matrix, though. That son is my son. Boom. definitely something I needed. Quite certain that. I think I'm gonna dismantle that. And then I need the bolt caster. No. Where are you? Homing bolt. No. Aquasphere. I keep forgetting I need those. Boom. Was it that needed dimensional matrix?
Technology recharge.
I needed it for something. I don't remember what. Gravitino balls for all those things, though. Got enough shields, I'm fine. Although I haven't done anything extreme. Don't remember what I needed dimensional matrix for. So must be something on the ship.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Sac venom. Boom. Although, looks like although unnecessary. Do have that lemon. Let's see if I like that. It looks like his and hers. Eh. Oh, what is that? Icons on the side. That's cool. For a tribe or something that they belong to. Who knows? And the back end is different. Oh, it's so similar. Good stuff. Will you buy my Livium? Yes. 30 grand for that. It looks like fix it where you could look around in your ship. I can't look for crap when I'm sitting in my cockpit. I don't understand that. I should be able to look a little bit more. I mean, when I'm flying, I can look a hell of a lot, but when I'm sitting still, not so much. grief.
Technology recharge.
Heat is beat. Storm clearing.
Levels stabilizing.
Let's see if this guy's got anything special. Do you have my nickel? I'll gladly pay you a nickel for the nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Nope, nope, nope. Do 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 do. Will you teach me another word if I get them in? He'll help me by teaching me how to say help. Thanks. Oh, this whole planet just turned orange. Neat. Alright, that's figure it out. They still didn't fix that though. Like, I have 0% on and yet they are bigger. And I have not any way to recharge them, which is weird. Moon palm trees. There, there's one. Think. Maybe. Let's hope for the best on getting back up here. Sentinels brought the gift of knowledge. They gave thanks to the Atlas, and the Atlas who created the Sentinels? I don't know yet. I guess I'll find out when I finally make it to the center of the universe. Well, awesome. Alright. Oh, knowledge stone.
Levels stabilizing.
Ah, more sacks. I'll grab them, but I have other business. Taunt me so. I think this will be planet of ball sack. Or moon ball sack. Well, let's try test them all first. Holy moly, look at that. That's pretty darn big to see it from here. Alright. Let's name this place. Moon Balsakia. Yes, bag of dicks. It's not it. Balsakia. And then make sure I label this as a moon. Moo. Aww. Man eggs?
Units received.
Bam! There we go. Should name some animals too. These clowns. Six-legged tigers? Well, because you liked Poppycock so much, I think I'm going to rename this one Reflex Vision. I bet this guy actually does have pretty good reflexes.
Units received.
Boom. You're now an animal. And Janzu, the Janzu, because you asked twice, whose FPS was changed to 60. Yeah, this is gonna be yours. The Janzu. And for fun, I'm gonna add a space because it looks better, and
Units
I don't know.
received.
Yeah. Is that as fast as it can move? I mean, I kind of feel sorry for it. Absorbed nutrients. Radical prey.
Units received.
Alright. Let's go to the next one. Onward with the discoveries. That's not what I'm looking for. I want a monolith of some sort. You have the laser beam shooting up into your atmosphere. You donut either. Oh, sorry, gosh. Aha! Knew that one. Laser beams. Oh, predators. Crap.
Units received.
And this thing is probably gonna swing and hit me. Cool. Still good. Doesn't do much damage. Didn't do it before. Dies rather easily. Alright. Let's figure out where this thingy is. Need to craft a thing. Need more iron. Good grief. We actually need more iron. There we are. Sure I have enough, but it's always fun to make it completely disappear, and it gives you a shit ton more. Hello? Alright. You serious? Let's say it's serious. Boom.
Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Take that.
Ground protection falling.
And down the hole it goes. Catch it? Ah, caught it. Leaf bypass chip. I want to find a monolith.
Cronut instructed.
Tilt the old signal scanner. Boom. Now, cool part, when I was going up into the air like that, I saw something, and I don't know what these are. Oh, I just died. Grenade launcher, gotta love it. I got blew up those eggs like that. Alright. What I was looking for. One of the ones with the stairs and stuff. I'm sure there's some of them around here. A bunch of different types. But while I'm here, I might as well hit it. Try another one. Got green dots. That guy's a predator. He will try to eat me. He even tries to eat other animals in it. It's actually pretty cool. First one I've seen like that. There's another one of these. Let's find out if we can.
Product extracted.
Ancient alien artifact. They added an extra word for that. Which one was it? Ah. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology
Ooh.
recharge.
Have to go spelunking and get some. Maybe to even do a little cave robbing. Oh! Turn too hard into that. Ah, again, not one that I'm looking for. But, so my list will clear. Alright, now the storm. And see if we can't find... Oh, close to where we were at earlier. Trading post was cool. Have anything on me that needs to... I'm not gonna... Ah, look at that. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Now let's test this, see if they fix that. Every single one of these I ran into before. On the little stones on the edge, there was a spot where you wouldn't be able to select it. Walk up to it and it disappears. always at least one. That looks super, super clear on this one working. Try that one.
Thermal protection falling.
Did it do it? Yep, see? Disappears. It's still there. That wasn't fixed. Now I can't select it. Back off and continue with an angle. Alright, well, that test is good. Did not fix that. Oh, patch notes and stuff, they say what they did, what they didn't. But a lot of times stuff is on there that they didn't really do, or stuff is on there that will just never affect you at all. That was cool. Liquid metal. I had tiny little robots beating in my windshield, my helmet once before. I'm gonna wait. Oh. An entire language floods every part of my body every single when I can. Well, let's see how much I learned. It's 1, 2. Really? Okay, 3 words, although it's an Atlas word. Okay, an entire language floods, and the only thing I could retain out of all that was 2 or 3 words. Boy, this guy was smoking something.
Technology recharge.
Oh, shit. We still classify a rock. Indeed, we can classify a rock. You can name it rock. Alright. Goofy rocks. Egg rocks. You know, naming hasn't changed. What has changed is the launch thrusters don't shove me into space, which is a massive, massive upgrade. That was so annoying. Alright, we got cave stuff here. So I'm going to set it down right up here. And dive in. Flats? I think flat is where it's sitting. Right. Look at that. It's probably emerald. Oh! And the tempting eggs. Look at those pearls. Might as well get that lamb here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Laser beams.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Must be at like a drafty spot. Oop, might reach that one. Let's hit here first. All these eggs just taunting me. We'd make some pissed off sentinels right now. Maybe I'll do a stream where all I do is destroy sentinels.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ooh. Oh, what is that little thing? What is that? It's a little baby pig thing. Rhino pig. Ooh, they feed you. Come here, carbon eater. Oh, post-Olympic Rio celebration is on. Look at that. I bet that tiny little thing poops out a jewel bigger than itself. The smiley face over its head covers its entire body. Oh my goodness. Look at all those. They just light up as I point at them. I know, right? How do I find these? That is a good question. I have lucked the hell out. If I knew I was close enough to my ship right now, these caves, I might just start blasting these things. You know what, though? We know they're down here. They are literally everywhere. Let's, oh, there he goes. Drop ton. Let's check out the pig poop first. Oh, he didn't poop. I can make it back. What are you doing? It probably hurts. He's digesting what it is I gave him, and no, he's like, I can't poop out a jewel bigger than myself. That's craziness. Alright, let's open these in preparation for destruction. Do I even have the inventory room right now for all this? Oh, look at that. I don't. Ha! Well, that would have been mildly humorous. Can, however, recharge everything.
Technology recharge.
Let's do that. Send you to the ship where you belong.
No free slots in ship inventory. Technology recharge.
I can get 8 of these things. I know that there is 8 right here. That thing drop a deuce yet? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's just blast our way into killing things. Mine.
Elite Sentinel Force.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grenade up. Ah, they probably can't find me. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ha! Beautiful. Oh, that's fantastic. I got 1 slot in case I run into some more stuff. Just throw my emerald dam at it. That's right, the ship inventory is larger than the person's inventory, so I can probably stack those right on top of each other. That gives me 2 free spaces. Oh, you know what, Sentinels? I was ready to mess with you guys. So, say hello to my little friend.
Sentinel drones activated.
That was weird. Come on down.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh, maybe I should go see that. Since they can't get in here, grab another one. Go on, take the money and get through here. Yes. Ooh. Alright, let's find a place to sell these things. Get up out of here. Landing pad? Yes, that's important. Find a landing pad, you will find a place to sell stuff.
Incoming stock. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
What up, Corvax? sell the emerald. The starship inventory. Keeping the nickel. Keeping dimensional matrix. Keeping neutrino modules, if I recall. So aluminum can probably go. The most important thing is these guys. That 250,000 off of. Boom. We have now broke 13 mil. That was easy. Let's get some of that emerald bam. Sell that. $121,000 for that. Easy work. I think both my ship and my person have crystalline on them. Burn bolt caster out though.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
The mining beam and the grenade launcher. It didn't even load it up all the way.
Technology recharge.
You can be over there. Yeah. Very nice. Alright. What was it I needed for the booster? More nickel. That's right. I only needed 2 of those neutrino thingies. And I had 3. Did I just choose buy? There we go. So run. I need more nickel. I think I saw someone here.
Weather update.
No, emerald. That's what it was. Lame. No need you. Demand the doors are open. Give me shit. Oh. I got nothing. Try again. Talking to him. See if he'll still help anyways. Even though I'm being a dick. Yes. What dust do we have? Oh, look at this little guy. The stable path. The very first gun that I found in the game had these horns that came out right here. Looked like bull horns. It was so cool, I didn't want to get rid of it, but it only had like 5 slots or something on it. What else is here? Hit the thingy while we're here. What? Look at those. That is by far one of the coolest plants that I've seen yet. I want one of these at my house. Maybe that's what happened to the album of pearls if they, or the man-egg sacks. Very cool.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Eh. These are easy to figure out. Like anytime they have math or a pattern or something. So that's 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 4 times 5. So that means to be times 6. So times 6 is going to be in the thousands range. We're looking at 12 plus 6 times the 40 is 240, puts us at 1440. Sometimes it's patterns, like it'll be 4 of the same digits, and it'll all be in a different order. You need to choose which one on that. It's cool, looks like that's still the same. But crash ship, an hour away. Probably not even on this surface. Get anything on this planet? This moon, rather. What are you? Oh. Didn't give us anything that's on this moon at all. Oh, that is cool. That is. Really cool. When the sun comes up, it's bright orange too. Look at that. I like it better in the dark, I guess. Like the moon rocks. Sometimes you'll run into these things where it's like impossible to get inside of them. Or there might be some sort of way, I just don't know it yet. Ah. But this one might be the door.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Did I already walk in? Nope.
Received.
Of course, I already know it. And the cube that's on the table, you can play with it. Alright, let's check out the crashed ship after this and see if there's anything special there. Oh, here's that code thing I was talking about. Okay, let's look at the 2s. So we got it in 1, 4, 3. We need a 2 in the second slot. Well, all these have that. Look at the 7. So 2, 1, 4. We need it in 3. There's 2 of them. So the 3 or the 8 is the difference. So look at the 3. It's in the 3 slot. So 3, 2, 1. We need it in the 4. Bam. Something that is actually on the moon. And it's a ruin, so we can check that out again. Oh. Crash deck. Already know. Fire. so good that I'm not getting shot off in the middle of nowhere. So fixed. Oh! I get hung up on that? Yep, I sure did. There's no landing site. I don't need that. Alright, can I land next to it? It's a busted rock. Ugly busted rock. Will you come fight me is the real question. Yep, hostile. Fantastic. Make sure we got the right weapon set. Even from the other side, it still resets you. Looks like they made it a little bigger. We had another one of these earlier that I was able to actually select it from underneath. And that's the first time I've been able to do that. Maybe they were having some problems with selecting them, but it's definitely easier now. Or at least gives you a little bit wider berth. Hello, big ugly rock. Oh, shooting it doesn't do anything. Let's try to laser beam. Nope. Oh, they're prey. Good. Don't mess with them. And they shoot animals on here, man. It's so tough. Like, they'll dance around and completely unpredictable. Well, pretty much as unpredictable as the shape of the animal, really. Let's go find that crash ship. What do I have on me? A couple of shields, some titanium. It's good. Other than the eggs that are on this planet, I don't really see too much else that's really interesting. I mean, the life that's on it is really cool. Let's see. We only have 2 animals that we're missing. What is up here? Big ugly tree. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out where that crash ship is at. This is abandoned building. Crash ship. We'll show you how fast this ship is. From one moon to the next. It's one that I've been to, though. When you're going this fast, you can't really control anything. I mean, I can rotate the ship a little bit. Not by much. Up as far as I can go. Down as far as I can go. Somewhere near the other end. Partially in the dirt. Oh, this is the guy we were trading with earlier? That sucks. Let's check out his cargo. Fuck him. Destroy the Sentinel and search cockpit. Of course. Already known. Already known. Deck charms. That's still pretty good. Let's see. I mean, it's better looking, at least, than the ship I have. But is it actually better? My goofy looking pod racer. Better by one slot, and so much stuff is busted. Holy cow. We're looking at 15, 16, 17 destroyed items. Wow. Holy moly. For one slot? Don't think I'm gonna do that. I know. I need to put my thingy here. More nickel, please. Does look alright. I still need to try to get that Atlas pass. Urgh. This thing's like 90% engine. Alright.
Technology recharge.
really far out there. Off beacon. Ah, another crashed ship right over there. Let's check out this crash ship. Usually that little white dot there looks like a target symbol. Is also a crash ship, but not always. So we get out of the atmosphere, it changes color a little bit. Usually you say the blackness of space, but it's not always the case. Never knowing where we're going. Is it raining? Is it snowing? The storm just keeps on blowing. Rowers keep on rowing. The danger must be growing. I think this is Man Eggs mode. Oh, it's kind of like coming in too hot. Almost hit that meridian. Whoa, looky there. Boy, that's a lot better looking than the last one, too. Very similar to the ship that I had. A lot of similarities before this one. And it's gonna have a lot of broken stuff on it, though. I boost the signal, may get something out of it as far as something else that's on the surface, or another alien life form type thing is that. If I search the wreckage, I may get stuff out of it for myself. Let's boost the signal. Get anything cool, or did it just hurt me? I didn't get anything cool. Lame. Or Lemium. Yeah, pirates will be happy when I get outside. 26. Versus 25 again. Oh, man. Let's see. We got a lot of space for the lasers next to each other. They're really going to be boosted up. Two warp reactor increases. One pulse jet increase. Over here I got two pulse jet and one warp reactor. So if I were to do this one, I'd be able to go further But my in-space combat would be suffering unless I boosted it up again as well. One of the things that's not damaged, like this, proton cannon companion, is something that I don't need because I don't use the proton cannons. I honestly wish I could remove it. A lot of work for one slot. I'll move on. Always already known. What is that? Crystallized form of something. Titanium? Are you zinc? You are titanium. That is still the coolest plan on this. Very neat. Oh, you know what? Before I do all that, I should probably see what titanium even sells for. 61 per. So about 15 per stack of them. What is that? Well, I do know that it's dead. Alpha gender. Scavengers. What? Shield plant grew underneath it, but I blow it up. Probably won't be a plant underneath anymore. But
Ground protection falling.
Let's find out. I guess it's not. And let's launch without hitting it. And did it throw me into space? Yes, it did. Wow, again. I thought that looked like it was fixed. I haven't had any problems with this crashing. It did up until this update. I've been playing this thing for a couple hours now, and I haven't had any issues at all. Whatever it was, they might have fixed it. And am I a banana? Tell you please. You know, I don't think I'm a banana. I'm pretty sure I am not a banana. I'm not sure, you know, if at the end of the game here you get to the center of the universe or whatever, it tells me possibly I could be a banana. I don't know if I'm a banana. Banana Man. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think I'm going to name a planet the Banana Hammock just for you. Mr. Broken Pickaxe. I'm naming a planet the Banana Hammock. Banana Federal Planet. YouTube. Banana Hammock. Hammock. There you are. Banana Hammock.
Units received.
Just for you, Mr. Broken Pickaxe. It's hot, apparently. It's so nasty. Alright. Those little guys down there. Laser beams. Oh, what's over here? Whoa! I just almost hit a bird? Got a bird attacking my ship in flight. That's new. Get out of there. Where did the thing go? Space station and buy bananas. You know, I don't think I actually can buy consumable food at the space station. I don't think I can buy any sort of consumable food or food at all that I eat. In fact, I don't even know if I'm a human being in this game or not yet. Cool here. Looks cool, but you know what? I think I do still have an undiscovered planet. Let's check the horizon. There we go. What kind of a game has no bananas? I don't know. I guess you can just act bananas. That's. I mean, they got things on here that look like monkeys. They should totally have bananas. But some will be just feed like carbon. Some will eat iron. I think the iron eaters are pretty silly. Let's pull up out of this a little bit. Peanut butter jelly. Oh, asteroid. Peacock is behind it. Let's see which one's this one. don't remember. I don't know this planet. The abandoned building. I'm gonna go to the abandoned building. That's cool. Thanks for the thing. Subscribe because banana YouTube. I don't even think that there is bananas on here. Although I'm sure there's definitely plenty of plants that have things that are like bananas. They found one with tentacly squid arms on that moon that we were just on. Gonna need a good name for this planet. I don't think there will be any bananas on it. Picklenator. What the hell? We may name this plant Picklenator just because apparently bananas' worst enemies are picklenators. We're slowing down because we have to. Let's pull out of this. A bit more speed. This thing is crazy fast. There we go. Power, but don't have steady control. Although that seems to help a lot when fighting the pirates. I don't get hit very much. Oh, it's snowing. Oh.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yuck. Let's get teeth. Let's see what's in here first. Nothing. Great. I believe this is now being invaded by a horror of twisted evolution, warped by cruel nature, or in Broken Pixax's case, a Picklenator. It has teeth. Alright, this planet is the Picklenator. Make sure I'm spelling that right. Nator, alright. Picklenator. Say that with like a robot voice. Picklenator. Units received. Seems to work. It's icy. It's barren. Not really seeing many pickles. Picklenator has very destructive weapons. The Seed Launcher can wipe out one galaxy. Okay. Well, I have a grenade launcher, and it can wipe out animals. Like that one. Or I can just use it to bore holes in the surface. Usually, maybe I'm too close. Maybe it doesn't let me do it there. Let's try here. How far down can we go? That's a hell of a question. Maybe we'll find worms.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Hit the bolt caster over here. Hey, you.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Boom. Journey to the center of the earth. Huh? Is there something down there? No way. What is down here?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It's green stuff. Banana peel exosuit? Okay. Apparently, I have something that wants to hurt me. Somewhere over there. I can't go any lower. I found the core. Well, that's cool.
Weapon charge depleted.
The Picklenator P. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
The green thing is the Picklenator P. You know what? It could be. I mean, it has plenty of green stuff at the core. I'm hoping that this doesn't collapse while I'm in here. I have to blow my way back out. Alright, let's hope for the best. Come on. Shoot me out. Shoo! Dang. It's a ways down. The thing has a horn on its nose. Gotta get me that Atlas pass. Oh, I've not seen the sequence come up to get it yet. Spelunking! Can I even get in there? No, not even a cave. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Hard hit.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Forgot what we had here. Was it April? Yes. Bam. Bam. Oh. Ooh, bits everywhere.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I saw it. Bam. So much faster than doing the big chunks like those things up there. What is that? Oh, look at that thing. It's a worm. We found your banana. I wonder if I can feed it. I can. Oh, it eats iridium. That's new. Oh, I don't have any iridium. Why do I not have iridium? That shit is everywhere. Look at that thing.
Units received.
The dancing banana. Just to make sure, I'm gonna name that thing the dancing banana. Dancing ball sack. Dancing bag of dicks. Yes, there we go. Dancing banana. A republic and hammock are both options.
Units received.
Go to the Banana Federal Plants and call you Captain Bananas.
Thermal protection falling.
I wonder if I can kill a banana. Hello, banana. Hold still while I kill you. Oh! Haha! I scared him to death at least. Oh, it's an infant! Oh, now I feel like a fucking dick. Oh. Okay. Alright, where is my ship? Just in case shit gets cold. Like real cold. There you are.
Bicycle power.
Yeah, shoot one of those down so I can see where the hell they are. Come on.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah. Scanning these things is too hard in the air. You gotta shoot them down. You kill one, and you scan them. Come on. Die, bird. No, I don't have Twitter, actually. I've never had Twitter. I don't tweet. I'm not a bird. Die, bird. Come on. When you kill one of these things and have trouble finding it, usually the sentinels will go after it and just kind of follow the sentinel. Come on, bird.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, that's fun. Die, bird.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, I gotta charge this.
Technology recharge. Extreme
Oh.
night temperature detected.
That's not cool. I charged the wrong one.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. Alright, enough with the bird. Watch moves for no reason. And because of this,
Hostiles approaching.
shoot him.
Sentinel drone activated. Free slots in suit
Boom.
inventory. Inventory full.
I don't need all this iron, that's for sure. Another neutrino module. And something I already know. He's taunting me. Damn you, birds. And either it's snowing or it's raining ash. The ashy snow. Another worm. Bat worm. I'm gonna name that one. I'm gonna go back to my ship and do it. It's friggin' cold on this planet.
Thermal protection falling.
Got ice forming on the tips of my screen. Unheeded warnings. I thought of everything. No navigation. Find my way home.
Storm clearing.
I charged up. This one is going to be the Batnana. How do a Q&A? If you ask a question on here, I'm sure I'd answer it. I want to read the question too, because later on when the stream records and it's on here for viewing later, nobody's going to be seeing the chat in the process, as far as I know. I mean, I don't recall seeing the chat when it was recorded. So when somebody says, Mr. Broken Pickaxe asks, how do you Q&A? Because he asked if I had Twitter. I told him I didn't have Twitter. Of course, you heard that one. That's cool. It's a rock. Do you have a banana girlfriend? No, I'm married, and I've been married for about 15 years now. With 2 kids. The dancing banana. That's funny. It's like a seal dog. That's too generic. Prancing lizard. Banana wife and 2 banana kids. Yes. They're not yellow, they're not green, and they're not brown. But does spotted count? Do I have a banana peel car? No, but the other day my sister-in-law and I were coming back from the gym, and we finished these bananas that we're eating. And she took the bananas, and with the banana peels rather, and threw them out the window. I was like, what are you doing? Haven't you seen Mario Kart? Those things are dangerous. And he could have, like, spun a vehicle out behind you or something. Ooh, something else. Oops. Wrong button. It's laser beams. Do a barrel roll. Without touching. Aww. It's a pod. You can't use any pods. Gold. When did I start my banana YouTube channel? I don't know. Maybe a year ago or so. I've really been doing like how-tos and stuff like that, and my channel is really not dedicated just to like gaming. That's what's really attracted any attention. The only other gaming thing that I've ever put on here was this game that I did a couple years back called Dragon Nest. It's a Korean thing. It was actually pretty fun to play. But after that, I got into Final Fantasy XIV Online, and I never did a stream of that at all. I have a series of videos on there for how to make a knife, like it's a really, really easy way. It's all in real time too, to show you just how easy it is to do. Hey, look, I can land here, and I can get more knowledge from my brain. The reward. I might need to go somewhere, land, and sell some stuff, because these charms, the extra neutrino models, the Gek Nip, which I don't even know what it is, edible product beloved by the Gek. Oh, so basically it's space bananas. Learned banana word for the reward. Yes. Actually, I don't think that I learned the word banana in any language on this game yet, but the closest thing so far is probably this Geknip. Geknik gas packets. Yeah, I don't think that's a banana. That's heavy metal. Like, that's like Trogdor steel right there. Trogdor was a man. He's the Burninator. He was a dragon man. But he was Trogdor.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, we gotta find somewhere to sell this stuff. Do I have a banana drive, hyperdrive? I do have a hyperdrive. I can go to another place, a whole new system, if you will. And exploring like that I'll probably do on another video. Since I'm getting close to time of ending this one, I do have class in the morning. I have computer programming classes, and I had to do another class that's a fill-in. Oh, what are you? Where are you going? Shoot him. I can't shoot him. Take that. Ah! I blew him up. Ha 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 ha! Boom. Now I'm a menace. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. That's the Picklenator ship. Yes. Could be the That's crazy that the end of this stream goes to the theme of pickles. Blew up the pickle leadership. You're telling me I blew a pickle. That's terrible. I don't want to hear that. Find me somewheres to sell things. Ooh, trading post. That should do it. 30 minutes? That's that noise. Picklemator. Right across the screen.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, good. More pirates.
Warning. Threat detected.
Let's see if I can outrun them.
Hostile ships approaching.
Aha, pirates. That way. Alright. My bearings. Bye, pirate. He really wants my shit. He's a good pilot. I shall be among the one days. Come on, Hot Rod. And still, so I can. Where'd he go? Barely getting this guy. He's kicking my butt. Laser beams up. You take that, pirates.
Ships defeated.
Banana steroids. The Picklemator ship approaching. Kill the Picklemator ship. Banana Man versus Picklemator ship. And yes, Banana Man win. Picklemator ship lose. Alright, let's see if we can. There's an interesting asteroid I just went by. Just in case there's more pirates, I should probably boost my shield.
Technology recharge.
Bring the laser beams up.
Technology recharge.
I was gonna fight pirates anyways. I should have just gone to the space station. Their prices aren't usually as good as on the surface on most things. I found. Like really rare stuff that you find on the surface of the planet, for some reason, actually sells better at the trading posts than it does at the galactic trading areas. Boom! Look at that skill. Way too fast. Yeah. Does that guy have my ship too? How dare you have something as ugly as mine? He does. He's not a copycat, he's a space alien. That's copying. Need to sell one of those guys. I need to hold my dimensional matrix for some reason. I don't remember. Yeah. Don't need that. 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 Banana life form pets. I have 2 dogs. Sometimes you'll hear one of them. She likes to bark. The other one's a bit older. He doesn't bark unless it's for real. More platinum. Platinum. I know. Yes, another question is if I had a distress signal from one of the ships before. Yeah, I actually landed in the middle of a distress signal when I came into this system, and it was 18 versus me, pirates, and they were trying to raid these ships, and I was like, well, let me see what I can do. Well, I killed all of the pirates, and then I raided the ships myself. I don't know why they started releasing the Sentinel drones on me instead of on the pirates, but those things are a heck of a lot harder to kill. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot to check what he has for sale. Oh my god. Interesting. Stuff is good for lots of things. Let's see what Tomboy has to say. He is in a banana suit after all. Lifeform technology repair. Blah, 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 entity. Blah, 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 calm. Let's see what's going on here. 4 long metals spring from his fingers. Oh boy. I let him shove needles into my head last time they did this to take a brain sample. And I got a bunch of crap out of it. And I don't have inventory room. So he lifts me from the floor and the needles go through my shoulders. That's not cool. Angles me forward until looking into his mask. Okay, it's painless. Systems are powering up. I'm gonna wait. Let's see what happens. Stream tomorrow. Be honest, probably not. I do have to work at night. I work 6 to 6. I'll only be doing these on nights off when I'm done with homework. So probably at least once a week, I would say, because this is actually a lot of fun. I haven't done streams like this but one other time, and I use Twitch for it. And with Twitch, it doesn't seem like you get very many people showing up on it. Not really many people asking any questions. So far, it's been quite a few people that did show up on YouTube. So I'll probably continue with the YouTube streams. Plus, it records them, so you can watch them later, and then I can see how big of an idiot I was before. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not a professional gamer. If you see the bright orange distress signal in space, go towards it. And then you're going to see like streaks from behind other ships. Those streaks are usually pirates, and they're attacking those cargo ships. So you can either help the pirates, you can kill the pirates, or you can kill the pirates and raid them. When you're in space, one of the questions I had was, you'll see a circle that is like an exclamation point around some cargo ships. Oh, you got the anomaly! It'll show up on your map. I don't have the anomaly yet. That's how you get to the thing that we need to do. I don't know. But you're supposed to work towards it. My sister-in-law is playing the game right now too. And yes, when you get there, you want to kill the Picklenator ships. Will be one option. The pirates. You could help the pirates and destroy stuff with them. Or you could just kill all the pirates and then take all their crap and then go to the cargo ships and start trying to kill them, which is what I normally do. But I'm gonna go ahead and kill it for tonight. I do have class in the morning, and even though it is all computer programming, I am at the very end of my degree, and have one class remaining for the entire thing, and it's C++ Advanced. But that's not tomorrow. I have fill-in classes that I have to take in order to still maintain full time. And tomorrow's is, I laugh at it when I hear it myself, acting. So, wish me luck, and thank you for joining me today. Bling. How do I end this? I think I'll figure it out. Yes, I'm a busy banana man, that is right. Alright, thanks guys.